So basically, see I'm underwater. See that water there? That's your pipe that's supposed to drain off. There's a separation there. See that separation?
Mm-hmm.
And then as I pull it back, there's a second separation. So that hunk of pipe is not connected. This is your house line and that's the city sewer line. And it won't let me get past that because it's just mud. So we would need to dig down and find that.
Sounds very expensive.
It is. It is very expensive. Normally I'd say, oh, we can do something to maintain it, or we'll do this is past that. Because it's so deep, that little square might end up being 2 squares. And we need a bigger hole to dig that deep. At 6 feet, we could deal with that 1 square. But when it gets down that deep, 9 feet, it gets it gets harder to deal with. Because we got to get a good piece of pipe in order for us to line it.
Right.
You're about 5, 6 feet here, but it is not. I can see the rock. It should be, that drop is really sensitive. No, let me figure that out right now. And it'll give me a better idea of the price when I know exactly what needs to be done. I don't know. I won't be able to know what's going on in the street because I can't see it. So it would be a estimate with other things to follow if necessary.
Right.
But in the meantime, let me, your son's shower's running right now?
Yeah.
Can you flush the toilet?
And the shower pan is like filling at the bottom. It's like filling up.
Okay, yeah, shut it off because I don't see any water flowing through here. So it's not draining, right?
A little bit. I mean, but no.
Go ahead, flush the toilet and see if it gurgles in there. Did the water go down or did it gurgle in the shower? Yeah, look here. You have another separation here, too. The part that's underwater I was telling you about is probably, yeah. Here, come look at this. So this is, I'm going to locate this right now. But I don't know if you could see it. But, so this is, I don't want this to get you dirty, so be aware of it. Okay. So this is the pipe that is pretty, you know, it's got roots in it, but it's in one piece. As I get to here, you see up ahead in the, that's a separation also.
Yeah.
It's a very, very small opening. And when I can go through it, but I'm underwater. That's probably where the other pipe ties in. Because when I get by it, is where I see water flowing. So this is going to be the T that picks up that bathroom.
Which is where?
Oh, I'll tell you in a second. I'm just guessing because I'm underwater. I can't see it. But, you know, there's no water there, there's water here, and everything's underwater here. So I'm guessing this is the area, which is fine. We can always, we have to go on the roof and run it this way and find it this way to where it connects. It's going to be close enough. Not necessarily. We could find out where this pipe's coming through, and if it's coming through here, we could dig a hole here and put in a T and then reconnect it with a cement. But you got a crack here, and you want a patch. It's not an ugly patch, but it'll look like this.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let me clean out what you have so that at least it's usable. And I'll get you some numbers. Sometimes if I can get the jetter to go through that pipe, I can see the camera. The hose acts like a bridge.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to see the pipe work next to the city.
Right. Is there a chance that the city has to get involved?
You don't want the city involved.
No.
Yeah. So I could do everything to replace this pipe and make it brand new again, except for one connection that the city, it's called the saddle along with the city pipe. That's the only thing we, one, have to dig up the street, or two, go into the manhole with a robot and put a lining backwards into the house, is what I do. So 95% of all houses don't have a problem, 98% of all houses don't have a problem with that. But I don't want to tell you something without seeing it firsthand. But everything's doable. It's not just expensive. It's not fun. But the separation where water's going under the house, under the sinkhole, if the city gets involved with that, meaning if it's your pipe that caused that sinkhole, you can end up having to fix the whole fucking street. And then someone was to get hurt by driving over, you don't want that liability. Make a bigger problem. So what I want to do is locate where my jetter is to see if everything lines up to what I've already told you. see it. See the water moving?
Yeah.
That's the head of my jetter right there. And that's that same spot that I showed you that's separated right there. It's a big separation, man. You see how my camera's dangling?
Mm-hmm.
It's telling me that's a pipe that's going down like a waterfall.
Right.
Hold on, what's that? You got the water still going?
No.
Let me shut my water off. See, there's my head right there. You see that metal?
Oh, yeah.
That hunk of metal right there?
Mm-hmm.
And that orange hose?
Yep.
That's the end of my jetter. And then it goes underwater here.
It's 74 feet away?
Yeah. It's in the street. Here, watch. I'll show you what it is. I gotta turn the locator on. Yeah, we're on.
So what I'll probably tell you is we need to do the pull, the repair, and connect this pipe in. And then once we see this, then we can give you an idea of what we can do with that. I can't even tell you if it's possible. So we got to get it open. And if it's open, then we can test it. But we have a much better chance of getting it open here than 74 feet. But threading a needle from here is the thing. So we have a better chance of doing things. And if we have to, we might, well, hopefully, we might be able to dig down and find under the street to get access to it. That's what I would rather do. I would not want to get the city involved, because that's 25 to 30, I don't want to deal with doing the blacktop inspection permit. That. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is clean these root spots. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on them, because I feel this has to be done. If you want me to clean them, good, but it's inevitable that it has to be done.
Just whatever, so we can use our showers and toilets.
Yeah, I'll get that with you. This shower, You got a broken pipe here too, that's what's going on here. I could try and run that snake and hopefully a tear, that gets that shower running. You said the toilet was working fine?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not even working there either. Yeah, you need to get on this immediately if you want that house. You got a broken pipe here. I could try and, let me see what I can do with what I got.